West Virginia's only virgin hemlock forest. I'm Wayne Worth and you're watching On the Road in West Virginia, our 55 counties, Cathedral State Park. To understand how precious this 133-acre park is to our state, you first have to understand the history of West Virginia's timber industry. Prior to the mid to late 1800s, pretty much all of what we today call West Virginia was a virgin wilderness with some trees wide enough for people to live in. Of course, that all changed during the late 1800s and early 1900s when the timber boom hit our state. Matter of fact, by the late 1920s, much of the early forests in our state were nearly depleted. What ensued were massive floods in the Ohio River Valley, and after that, the federal government finally saying enough is enough as the Monongahela National Forest was formed to undertake reforestation efforts in our eastern mountains. However, there would be a couple of forests in our state that were not affected by this first timber boom, and one of those would become what we today call Cathedral State Park. Now, the story of the park starts in 1880 when the Brookside Resort opened its doors for visitors from the Baltimore, Washington, D.C. area as a getaway from big city life. With the park being owned privately for 62 years and used as a resort for many of those years, the land and its trees were untouched. However, it would be a dude named Brandon Hass, who, by the way, owned the property for 20 years, that would sell the land to the state of West Virginia under the stipulation that the old forest would never be cut down. The state would hold up their end of the bargain, and bada boom, bada bing, Cathedral State Park since 1942 has been preserved as West Virginia's only virgin hemlock forest, and a Preston County treasure that all of us can enjoy, whether it's for a picnic, a hike, or just to admire the sheer beauty and power of 400-year-old trees. I'm Wayne Worth, and until next time, always remember, wherever there's beauty, there is always adventure, and wherever there's adventure, there is always a story.